What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Chaos Chelsea FC. This is your host, Kojo, for the very disappointing 2-0 loss against Ipswich Town. We gave Ipswich Town their first win in over 20 years in the Premier League. It's very disappointing. After a very disastrous late collapse against Fulham on Boxing Day, another defeat. This shows that Enzo Maresca was right about Chelsea not being title contenders. This loss, the past three games, two defeats in the past three games, and a tie or a draw, shows that we are not ready to compete for the title. With this being said, or after this loss, we are 10 points behind league leaders Liverpool, with a game in hand. This is very sad. Arsenal is on top of us. Nottingham Forest is on top of us. Let's just have a recap of the game. So obviously we all know the game ended 2-0. Ipswich had a penalty, which I think it was too soft. That penalty was too soft. I don't know why the referee gave it. Obviously there was a little bit of a touch, but it wasn't a touch. That is not a goal-saving, penalty or whatever. So I think that was too soft. Omari Hutchinson's goal was a very bad pass from Disasi, which was intercepted by Dilap and then ended up being Dilap giving the pass to Hutchinson, and then he scored and he had a celebration. Obviously, I would celebrate as well because I never got a chance to play for Chelsea. So yes, I don't blame him for celebrating. And we had chances. We scored a goal that was offside. We hit the post. We got few chances, but 20 shots and only 6 of them were on target. Ipswich had 9 shots, Ipswich had 9 shots and then 6 of them were on target. Chelsea had 20 shots and only 5 were on target. That is very sad. That shows the caliber of players we have. Especially when Enzo Maresca always say we are not title contenders. This is true. Chelsea is not a title contender this season. And no matter what any other person will say, I side with Enzo Maresca. We complain about the team, the players, giving some players playing time. He did. He gave players playing time. He performed the substitution, and it wasn't working, But then again, we can't win a game having 20 shots and then only 5 of the 20 shots on target. That is not going to win us a game. So we can't blame the coach. I feel like there are a few things that we can talk about that might have been the reason we lost the game. So let's get into the reason we are here today, which is takeaways from the game. I have 4 takeaways from the game. Well, first takeaway, Disasi had a very bad game. He had a horrible game. So Disasi, yes, that pass, I blame Disasi. He could have done a lot better. He could have done a lot better. So Disasi, this was on you. Number 1, Disasi, yes, poor game for you today. Number 2, I think it's fatigue because a lot of players were just jogging, which I think we could have done a lot better, sprinting a little bit, or at least giving 75% of our runs rather than jogging, which is like 20 to 40%. That happened several times. Casado was doing that. I think Omari Hutchinson's goal, Tosin, for Omari Hutchinson's goal, Tosin was also jogging, whilst he could have been running or sprinting or at least closing the gap between him and the player, which would have probably caused him making mistakes. But he didn't. He gave him the chance to shoot, and he shot, and he had the goal. So yeah, fatigue is a problem. Number 3 would be complacency. I feel like at this point, whilst we are winning so many games, we feel like we are on top of the world. I think we are not. Every fan should know that we are not. We are not on top of the world. We are not on top of the Premier League. The fact that we were beating some teams, having good run, doesn't mean we are on top of the world or we are doing great. And then another one would be we are missing some key players because injuries are hurting us a lot. Our captain, well, he's back, but he's not really back on with the team. So injuries hurting us a lot. We need our captain back. We need Rhys James back. Rhys James needs to come back to help with the team. Also, we miss Romeo Lavia in the midfield. We miss him because his decision making helps the team. But you can tell after this loss, we are missing him so much. We are also missing Fofana. Fofana Badiashile. Yes, obviously Tosin is doing great, but sometimes we need players. Sometimes we need players that can help us, and the players that can help us are all injured. So yes, um, those are the things that I think affected us in the game. Let me know what you think in the comment below. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like, and share with friends. Hopefully, we'll be ready for the next game against Crystal Palace on January 4th. Hopefully, we can do a lot better in that game. Maybe get a win to start the year well, and then get back into winning ways. Because we can't continue the season like this. Obviously, we started really well, and we should all put in mind that we are not title contenders. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment below. If you haven't subscribed, please do justice to the subscribe button, and then give some likes. It goes a long way to help me. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your week. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Come on, you Blues.